My name is Harry Bolton. In 2013, I came into Newell Medical Center to have my back and hip worked on because I was having some pain in my back that I'd had for years. And I'd retired, and so it was time. And I got an appointment with Annette Schmidt-Klein. I had no idea that I was as sick as I was when I came here. And I was very concerned about being sick here in a little town. And it turned out that it was a godsend, because instead of just throwing pills or whatever at the pain in my back, she actually cared and went way beyond. And because of that, I'm still here. When I came in for my back, and she told me it'd been too many years since I'd seen a doctor, that she was going to give me a physical. So, and she gave me a physical, and that didn't go well either. The thyroid was out of sync, and I had enzymes in the blood that said I was having some heart issues as well. So from there we went to nuclear medicine. From nuclear medicine we went to the stress test, and from the stress test I was in Abbott like 3 days later, and they put stents in. And then the next year I was having more chest pain, and it was after my regular appointment at Abbott for my yearly. And so I took the ambulance back from Newell Medical Center to Abbott, and I was there for a couple of days, and they put more stents in. And I've been doing rehab here at the hospital in the pool for almost 3 years. Well, yeah, and I had some issues with being very emotional after all of these heart issues that I'd had, and being on the heart table 3 times, and I was very emotional. And I asked Schmidt-Klein, I said, you know, what's going on? Why am I so emotional? I'm crying at little kids, at cats, puppies, old ladies. I was an emotional mess. And she told me, she goes, well, I think you should probably go up to the 3rd floor and talk to Bonnie. And that was 3 years ago, and I'm still going to Bonnie. And she diagnosed me with PTSD, along with some other, depression, of course, and some other stuff. And I'm high anxiety. There's some days I come in and she calls it fluff, and that's when I don't. When I have fluff, it means it's just we're sitting having coffee together, pretty much. And then there's other days where I'm not so fluffy, she really needs to dig into my head, and she does. And that's what I like about her so much, is she doesn't sugarcoat anything with me. And because I'm the guy that doesn't like to sugarcoat, I want to know. I think that the mental health people here are outstanding, and all the girls in physical therapy, because I've been to physical therapy I think 4 times, still trying to get this back fixed, and they're all a bunch of great people. They push me because they want me to get better, and they care, which is the big thing. The people here really care. My life was saved by Schmidt-Klein and all the staff here 3 times, because they care and they didn't give up on me. And I'm not such a likable guy. It's